last couple of corners, and it is going to be incredible. Absolutely incredible, I'm sure.
Yes, indeed. Here we go. We wait for Stefano to choose where he goes. You'll have 2 laps to defend.
I think he's away.
So he'll have to make this count. No, it's not yet.
Oh, he looked like he was teasing it a little bit there. And now he decides to go. Stefano, we're back on the green flags. Oh, and there goes one of the Aston Martins. I think he was just letting everyone pass there. I think it may have exaggerated that one a little bit. I kind of forgot that he was a back marker. But Stefano trying to get the tyres warmed up as they head up towards turn 1. Stefano leads Rutanius. Rutanius with a little look-up as he heads towards turn 1. How's the rest of the field doing? Bushy, Liam, Sapso following behind Razin. But Hayden and Joe are following along as well. Joe in P9 as it stands. And Kunz, unfortunately, is lapped. So he's not really in much contention here. And Rutanius, I think, tried to make a move. And they are side by side. Rutanius and Stefano through the S section. And past the S section they go. Stefano on the right-hand side. And look at Bushy right in the middle of the two. This is brilliant battling. Absolutely brilliant. 3-second time penalty is gifted out to Liam. And Stefano on the outside. Rutanius down the inside he goes. There's contact between the two. Contact between the two. And Rutanius does take the lead of this race. Rutanius is back and winning this, but Stefano using up the battery. Down the inside he goes towards the hairpin and is back in the lead of this race, is he? And he's gone deep. Rutanius has gone deep. And Stefano back in the lead. What a race we're having here.
That's a defense from Stefano.
And Bushy ants around the outside of that hairpin. And Rutanius, after looking like he might have got the position secure, Bushy now up to P1. Oh, this is absolutely fantastic. Oh my goodness, I am losing my voice right now. Bushy in the lead.
Wow.
Stefano is in big, big trouble.
He just needs to defend from these two behind, and he'll win this race because Bushy has 9 seconds.
There is no way he's gaining at 9 seconds as we enter the final lap here in the circuit of the Americas, and it has all come down to this. Rutanius looking up the inside towards turn 1. Oh, there's contact, and Stefano is round. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no, that is not the way you want it to end. And Sapso is a passenger in all of it. Front wing damage galore on the exterior turn 1. And there's more contact up ahead as Liam and Joe fight their way through. And Stefano is out. Stefano is out. Oh my goodness.
Look where he is.
Hayden Gullis in P2, 3.94 seconds off of Bushy Yance right now. And Hayden has a 3-second penalty to Bushy's 9 seconds, sorry. So there is 6 seconds between them. And right now, the 4-second gap is what stands between them. Bushy needs to gain another 2 seconds to overtake Gullis on penalties right now. This is unbelievable.
This is insane.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
Wow. Hayden Gullis out of nowhere in prime position to win this race.
Absolutely. And Bushy is not getting enough. But it looks like... Are we going to see an Alpine podium? I think the gap could well be big enough for an Alpine podium. We'll have to wait and see. As Bushy heads around the final corner, the gap is not big enough for Bushy to win this race. He's got the 9-second penalty. Bushy crosses the line to take the fastest lap, but will not win this race. Instead, out of nowhere, Hayden Gullis takes the win here in the first race of the Chocoleague. Liam in the Mercedes takes P2. Bushy does hold on to P3. It's a double Alpine podium out of absolutely nowhere. And Sapso crossed the line P4, Bart in P5, Razin in P6. Didn't quite catch the end of the rest of that. But, oh my goodness, Evil. That was an unbelievable end to this race.
That was a race. Definitely that was a race. Wow, out of nowhere. Hayden Gullis. Wow, he definitely deserves to be driver of the day. Out of nowhere. He was out of contention for this win for this entire race and just comes out of nowhere to take it.
Unbelievable. Fantastic. Absolutely unbelievable here in Texas. Hayden Gullis, who was so far down the grid, finishes P1 here in Texas. And wow, just wow, what can you say about that? I mean, the incidents that happened in those last couple of laps are certainly going to be looked at by the stewards respectively, but my goodness, that is some way to end this race, and what drama to do it in as well.
that was just an amazing race.
Exceptional. Absolutely exceptional. So, there is your full grid for that race. What a race it was as well. Hayden Gullis takes the win from P9 on the grid. He was so far down, and then all of a sudden he was so far up. He takes his first win in the Chocoleague on the opening race. Liam in the Mercedes crosses the line P2. It's an double Alpine podium with Bushy finishing P3 and Safso in the Mercedes in P4. Those guys came out absolutely nowhere to take those positions. Routanius finished P5 in the end after that contact with the McLaren of Stefano in the latter stages of the race. And Stefano did classify in P9 despite the fact that he did unfortunately crash out on the final lap. But in P6 then, Razin in P7 in the AlphaTauri, Average Joe in P9 in the Haas, and of course, like I said, Stefano in P9, and Kuntz picks up the only Aston Martin point. Destin and Dirt Chocolate are the last across the line to finish, as well as Marcus, who got classified too. Our only DNFs today then was Scars, Jamie, Mel's, Artem, Lil Carlos, Grande, Infratic, and Alex Budd. What an incredible race we have had here in the United States. Wow, I'm already excited for the second one. I've been your commentator, that guy Vince. Evil, thanks so much for joining me tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure, and what a race it has been.